street in Tutaleni Walvis Bay were rudely awakened by a huge fire that started from one of the shacks. According to one of the victims, when he woke up, he observed that his brother's shack was on fire. But to give us some more updated details, we're now joined by our Erongo region reporter, Renate Rengura. Renate, good evening and thank you so much for joining us.
Good evening, Nina. Thank you for having me on the show. Well, we received the call yesterday. The fire brigade were dispatched and they successfully extinguished the fire. But unfortunately, families ended up being left destitute because they had lost their belongings in the fire. So today we went back to the scene just to go and find out how the people that have been affected are coping with everything. Most of them were basically just angry about the whole situation. And they were telling us that the main reason why they believe this happens is because the shacks are actually congested in one area. So when there's a fire outbreak, it's very difficult for them to actually just escape, or because the shacks are now too much, they're too close to each other. The fire spreads much quicker than if they were maybe not too closely packed. So the victims also told us they were basically demanding land from the municipality. They want the municipality to speed up the delivery of serviced urban to them. They also told us that nobody allegedly came to see them that time in the afternoon when we were going to see them. Nobody had given them food. They had to sleep on an empty stomach, and there is no shelter that was provided for them. But we also observed at the same, while we were at the scene, we observed that the deputy mayor of Walvis Bay, Honorable Sarah Mukendokwa, she visited the victims and spoke to them and gave them an update. And what she basically said was that the municipality has run out of tents and they are busy, facilitating or making arrangements to acquire more tents for the people. The municipality has also arranged food for the people, according to the mayor, and blankets as well as, mattresses to make sure that the people don't sleep in the cold and in the open tonight, second time in a row. So that is what the deputy mayor had indicated to us. But we went deeper because the fresh calls have been made by the residents that they want the land delivery to be speeded up. So we asked the deputy mayor what the municipality is actually doing to speed up the delivery of plots to the people. She told us that last month, they managed to allocate about 4 blocks at an area called Farm 37, also known as Green Valley, just on the outskirts of Walvis Bay. And this area basically is not having services like schools. There's just land over there. But they've managed to, demarcate this land into plots. And they say that they have allocated now 4 of these plots, four blocks from land at Farm 37 to be given to the people that need land in Walvis Bay. I remember I covered a story about 2 months ago at Farm 37 where they were handing over land ownership certificates to the first 50 people. And they were relocated to the area, Farm 37, just on the outskirts of Walvis Bay. And so far the first 50 people have gotten their plots. They know where they are supposed to be. They're just supposed to start building their houses on those plots.
Well, Renate, thank you so much for that detailed update and thank you for your time this evening.
Thank you, Nina.
That was the NBC reporter in the Erongo region, Renate Rengura, speaking to us. When we come back, it's time for our African news. Stay tuned.